Hello everyone, I am back with another video, and in today's video I'm going to be picking my TBR using TBR jars. You probably are like, why do you have two? This one has TBR prompts in it, and then this one has like actual book names, like books that I haven't read. The names of them are in here. So I think I'm going to choose two from here and then 4 prompts. That way I have some choice and then no choice at all. I'm choosing 6 books. I usually choose 8. Do I ever read 8? No. We're choosing 6 this time because school has started and I don't have a lot of time anymore. So yeah, we're gonna start by pulling one of these, and we're gonna pull these 4 and then pull the last one of these. This one is a little bit harder to shake because it's so full, because I have so many unread books, but let's see what we choose. And I am going to allow myself to say no to some of these because some of them I'm just not in the mood to read. Can y'all see that? The 7-Year Slip by Ashley Poston. Okay, so I will read this one. I have been wanting to read this one in a little bit, and also it has some magical like realism type thing, so I feel like it'll be a good time to read this in September. So the first book is The 7-Year Slip by Ashley Poston. Now we will be choosing TBR prompts. This is where I have a choice. I feel like I haven't done a TBR jar in a long time. I feel like I've been choosing it different ways, so I feel like we're changing it up today. The first one is a book with a person on the cover. Okay. I was about to say I have a lot, but actually I don't think I have that much because I try my best not to get books with people on the cover because I hate people on the cover. But I do have some ideas. I think, okay, it's between like Daydream by Hannah Grace, because that's literally coming to my house today, so I could choose that book. What else could I choose? Like, honestly, a lot of romance books have people on the cover. What about thriller? Let me look for a thriller. Okay guys, I have found a book that I'm gonna choose, and I'm gonna choose The Girl with All the Gifts by M.R. Carey. This is actually on the 24 books I want to read by the end of 2024. So this works. Daydream is also on there, but I feel like whether Daydream is on this TBR or not, I'm probably gonna end up reading it just because it's one of my most anticipated reads of the year. But The Girl with All the Gifts, I've watched this movie, loved the movie, so I want to read the book because I'm obviously a reader first. So this is what we have for a book with a person on the cover, because there's a person, obviously, it's just not like a clear person, you know? So this is the second book of the month. This one. Random number generator. Okay. This could be difficult because I have a lot of bookshelves in my room. So here's how we're gonna do it. We're gonna do the amount of bookshelves. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, considering the book cart that I have right here. So we're gonna generate 1 through 7 real quick. I have 1 through 7 on my generator now, and this is going to choose whatever bookshelf that we are going to be choosing from. Hopefully I get a good one. We shall see. 7. Okay, 7 is my very last shelf over there. It is my romance shelf. So we can get some good things over here. We can get some good things. So let's do 1 through 3. This will choose whatever shelf we are choosing from. 2. So this is a middle shelf. On the middle shelf, from what I remember, I think I have Sarah Adams, I have and some young adult on there. I think. So I'm gonna go count how many books I have on that shelf, and then we will generate from that. So I have counted and I have 9 unread books on that shelf. So let's generate 9. Okay, so I'm gonna go grab whatever book number 9 is. Okay, so I'm sure this will make a lot of people happy considering this is a fan favorite, and that is Better Than the Movies by Lynn Painter. This was the 9th book on that shelf, and okay, I'm really excited to read this book. I've heard honestly nothing but good things about this book, so I'm really excited to read it. I think it is young adult, and I guess it takes after a lot of the rom-com movies. I'm not gonna lie, a lot of the rom-com movies that are talked about in this book I have not watched. Like, I think like a lot of people say Harry Met Sally. Never watched Harry Met Sally, so I'm probably not going to get a lot of the references in this book, but that is okay as long as I enjoy it. That's all I'm looking for. So this is the 3rd book of the month. Let's shake again for another prompt. I'm honestly hoping I can fit a fantasy in one of these, just because I do want to read a fantasy. I just don't want to read one that's in a series. But let a friend choose your book. Okay, so I don't know who I should get to choose. Okay, so I just texted my friend and she will respond when she gets the chance. So yeah, that's a good one. I've never gotten that one before, so I'm quite excited to see what she chooses. Next prompt. This is the last prompt that I'm picking from here. Kind of sad, guys. Kind of sad, not gonna lie. We have, for the last prompt, a book with an academic setting. I have one book that I just got, actually. Oh, actually, Daydream by Hannah Grace takes place at Maple Hills, like, campus. Like, we're doing that. Daydream, the book is coming to my house. It should be here any minute, actually. But that's the book that I'm choosing because it's an academic setting. We know they're in college, and that's just a book that I really want to read. So that is the book that I'm choosing for this prompt. Okay guys, I kind of lied. I said I was only gonna pick 4 of these. I'm gonna pick 5 because I want to do one more because this is just kind of fun. So one more, uno más. It says a book with a pretty cover. Okay, this one leaves it all up to me because it's preference. If I think it's pretty, I can choose it. So I think a lot of covers are pretty. Honestly, that's a reason why I buy a lot of books, because their covers are pretty. So let me go find one and then I will present it to you guys. Okay, I have chosen a book. It matches my shirt. It is on my 24 books I want to read in 2024, and that book is The Inheritance Games by Jennifer Lynn Barnes. I'm really excited to read this book. This is the closest I feel like I'm gonna get to fantasy, because here is the thing. All of the fantasy books that I have on my TBR are either in shelves, in series, or really long, and I am not looking for something that's super long. I also don't want to start another series, so this is the closest I'm gonna get to fantasy, and this has nothing to do with fantasy, but just give it to me, okay? This is what I'm choosing for, what was it, a book with a pretty cover. I actually really do think this cover is really pretty. I love the greens, I love the golds, I love them together. I think it's pretty. Whether you do or not, that's up to you. To me, it's pretty, and it matches my shirt, so I feel like it was meant to be. So this is the last one, not including the one that my friend is possibly choosing, but yeah. Now we are going to choose the last like book on here. I'm kind of scared. Like, I'm actually like really scared because this one I have no control over. I have no control over this one at all. Oh, they like get stuck too. Okay. What's this one? What is this? Guys, it's The Deal of a Lifetime by Frederick Bachman. You want me to show you what this book is? You want me to show you? This one. This book right here. I will keep it. I'll keep it on the list. But the book is so short. So I'm going to choose another one because I can literally read that in 30 minutes. I'm going to choose another one. I was so scared of it being a Frederick Bachman book, and the fact that I got that one out of all of them is actually insane. So we're gonna one just fell out. Well, let me do this so you guys don't think I'm cheating or anything. This one, I guess. Oh, guys, I'm scared. I'm real scared. I read this month, so that's another one on the note list. I'm glad I'm picking out things that like I can't choose, like I can't put back in now. That's crazy that I got that one though. Like, I literally just finished that this month. Okay. This was the last book I read. The Wall of Winnipeg and Me was literally the last book I read. Guys, this is gonna take forever. Okay. Oh. Okay. We have one. Real folded there. The Woman in Me. Oh, by Britney Spears. Okay. This is a memoir. I can do The Woman in Me by Britney Spears. I can do that. So, that is the last book. Now I have to wait until my friend texts me back and we will see what book she ends up choosing. Okay, so it's taking her a little bit to respond. To be fair, she is in class and I think she doesn't get out of class till late, and I kind of need to finish this video, so I will like put up, when I'm editing this, I will put up what book she ended up choosing, and I will still try and read that during this month. But because I am on a little bit of a time crunch, not really, but kind of, I'm going to pick another prompt and we'll just do it that way. Is that 2? It is 2. Which one? Okay, this one. This one, it is a Goodreads Awards winner or nominee. Okay, this could work. Let me go in and check Goodreads real quick. So I did some research, and the book that I have decided to choose for the book that has been a Goodreads Choice Awards winner or nominee is Happy Place by Emily Henry. Last year this won Best Romance, so this counts, and it's also on my 24 books I want to read by 2024. So this is the book that we have chosen for this video. I am very excited to read this book, even though it is not summer anymore. Well, it's almost not summer anymore. I don't really care. I'm gonna read it anyway. I am not a seasonal reader, so I'm very excited to read this. I think I'm gonna like it, but then again, I never know. So yeah, this is the book for that choice. So now that we have chosen all of the books besides the one that my friend has chosen, but she is busy, she's a busy girl, so we have to wait for hers, I will show you all of the books that I will be reading in the month of September. Insane, but let me go grab them. Okay guys, so I have all of the books here and I'm just gonna go through them and tell you basically what the books are and what prompt they were for. So we had The Deal of a Lifetime by Frederick Bachman. Remember when I was telling you it was short? It is. And The Woman in Me by Britney Spears. These were both picked out of the jar that just had names of books. So we have these two. Then for a Goodreads award winner or nominee, we had Happy Place by Emily Henry. For a book with a pretty cover, we had The Inheritance Games by Jennifer Lynn Barnes. For the random number generator, we had Better Than the Movies by Lynn Painter. For a book with a person on the cover, we had The Girl with All the Gifts by Emma Carey. And for the other one picking out of their jar, we had The 7-Year Slip by Ashley Poston. And also for a book with an academic setting, I do have Daydream for that one, but I don't have the physical book with me right now, so I can't show you. So Daydream by Hannah Grace. And I will put up here whatever my friend ended up choosing for have a friend choose a book for your TBR. But other than that, that is going to be my September TBR, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys have read any of these books, please comment down below how you guys feel about them, which ones I should move to the top of my list. And other than that, I will see you guys next Tuesday. Bye.